Media Maniac, I see you over at Rumble. Like, we need a couple mods on Rumble. Yo, Drill, your mod. Yo, Drill, you know what your job is right now in the stream? Stay on Rumble, and I need you to figure out who we gonna mod up on Rumble. Grand Wizard already a mod on Rumble. You know, all my meme pages are mods, but we need some new mods. You know what I mean? We got some YouTube mods like my guy RI. We got, you know what I mean, like I think we got some Twitch mods, but we need specific Rumble mods, okay? Drill, you gotta let me know who we gonna go with end the stream. Anyway, chat, I am here. Thank you guys for showing up. I'm so happy to just be back on all platforms. Obviously, we're gonna get to talking about that for a second, but we're gonna get straight into it. This video, Nicki Minaj, Ice Spice. I promise you, I have not heard it in full till now, and I've not seen the video till now. I've ignored it because I wanted to have an original and authentic reaction to it. And I'm going to be honest with you. You know me. No agenda, no nothing. Got to keep it a bean with y'all. I was prepared to say, Nicki's riding the wave. I ain't going to lie to you. I was prepared to say it. But Nicki Minaj bodied this remix. I like it. She did good. It didn't feel like... Let me explain. When somebody like Nicki, Drake, Kendrick, or any of the big artists hop on people's song, don't ride the fact that they got a hot hook. Transform the song. So when I see Nicki going into dropping not only a 16, but look like she was getting into either 24 or 32, that's length in bars if you don't know, or bars for the verse. Nicki went above and beyond, and I ain't gonna lie, she switched up the flow a couple times, talked her shit. Shit was kind of lit. We all know she's the best rapper. Gotta give it up to her. Nicki did her thing on the remix, just the audio. Now, when we get to the video, I'm gonna be honest. I know I've been calling her Auntie Nicki recently. She was showing out. You know what I mean? With all due respect to her, I didn't even know that her ass could still move and gyrate like that. She clearly shows that, yo, I ain't your grandma. Y'all can call me auntie, but I'm still an auntie that gets it in. I thought this was pretty good. So, honestly, the song without Nicki, I think it's whatever. I think Nicki jumps on it, makes the song spectacular, and makes it a moment. And, the Ice Spice wave continues. Nicki Minaj is kind of giving her like a passive cosign. I do think there's gonna, and this is why I keep hyping it up a little bit. I ain't gonna lie. I have my, if you ever want to know the mind of Akademiks, I always tell y'all no artist could buy me out. I have my own fucking motives towards shit. I believe that, and y'all could clip this, say whatever. I believe Nicki has called Ice Spice the princess because she feels she's the most likable girl that she could manipulate into being a lineage of the Barb. The other girls were all trying to just get it how they live it. And what happened with that is just that Nicki at times fell out with them. Here's my thing with her calling Ice Spice the princess. Nicki, everybody accepts you're the queen, but you're the queen because of talent. You're the queen because of skill set. With all due respect to Ice Spice, I've spoken to her. Ice Spice and you ain't the same type of caliber of artist. But since you're calling her the princess, we'll take it. If you don't know, the princess becomes the queen at some point. So when you call her the princess, I'm going to assume you mean that Ice Spice is a heir apparent. I think that's a bad choice by Nicki, but I think that's Nicki being petty, trying to shade the other women who are competing in the space. Whether it's the Meg Thee Stallions, whether it's the Lottos, whether it's anyone who hasn't followed what she believes they should go with. Here's the thing. When you co-sign Ice Spice to be the princess, remember the princess eventually becomes the queen. The prince becomes the king. So, I'm pretty sure she's just only saying that out of beauty and shit like that, but interested to know. Anyway, she did good on this remix, and I can't be mad at Nicki, nor could I be mad at Ice Spice. Um, you know, this isn't an original thought. I think a lot of people have thought the same thing. Eventually, Nicki and Ice Spice are gonna get to a fork in the road where Ice Spice is gonna have to decide if her career is gonna be going down following the route of a Nicki Minaj celebrator and supporter, or she's gonna work with other artists. Maybe not Lotto, but like you tell me because you fuck with Nicki, you're never gonna work with Cardi. You're never gonna work with Meg The Stallion, Doja Cat, all these other people that some people think that Nicki don't agree with. We'll see. However, for this remix, I give Nicki a big plus, thumbs up. Thumbs up, okay? Someone said, act Nicki's Nicki. Yeah, no, hey, listen, I'm giving, bro, like, some of these like delusional fan pages really think I be having an agenda. I'm like, no. Like, to keep it real, I don't spare Nicki, 100%. Like, you know what I mean? Nicki got spicy with me. I don't spare people like that, period. But I'm not going to be biased. I think she did great on this remix. But I'm still warning Ice Spice the fact that Nicki's somebody who her cosign isn't meant to just give you a good song. Her cosign is actually meant to get you under her legion of whatever. Anyway, I'm going to also dispel some industry rumors and shit like that because I've seen everybody been running with it. Ice Spice isn't signed to Nicki Minaj. That's not how it works. Okay? Well, Nicki Minaj pulled a power move as she should. By the way, didn't I been said that Nicki should stop beefing with bitches and sign all the women? I've been said this. Nicki should stop beefing with other women. You're the best you're the best female rapper ever. Why are you beefing with people who could be your daughters? I've always said that. Nicki, I feel like, she's been in an interesting place. I'm glad she got kids now. I think now she's realizing exactly what I said. Don't beef with these bitches. Sign them. Make them make you money. Pimp them out. Now, granted, Ice Spice is not signed to Nicki Minaj. And let Big Act tell y'all the truth, because Ice Spice's label, who I know very well, they're going to lie to you, okay? Or they're going to not say anything just because any Nicki stan support is going to help whatever song they got going up. And we'll talk about the song in a second. Nicki's doing what Drake has done. The remix of, I don't know, what's the name of the song? Let me look at it. Is it Princess Diana? Okay, so there's an original song with Ice Spice. If you don't know, Ice Spice is signed to 10K. Okay? How do I know? The Academy Records, which I own, has a contract with 10K. I have a label deal with 10K. Okay? Now, this ain't nothing what they told me, but I know. Okay? I'm sorry to tell y'all. So, just like 6ix9ine is with 10K, Trippie Redd's with 10K, there's a bunch of people with 10K, okay? Ice Spice, she was previously on World Star, just distribution, then Create through, then she got to 10K. She signed to 10K, okay? If you don't know who 10K is, I'm giving y'all music industry shit that y'all stands just won't accept. Ice Spice is signed to Lucian Grain's son. Just like y'all said 6ix9ine was so powerful because he was signed to the most powerful guy in the music business, Lucian Grange, his son, Elliot Grange. Elliot Grange owns 10K, okay? I got a deal for my label, which I never put out artists, or I never put out music anymore. I have a deal there. 6ix9ine has a deal there. Trippie Redd has a deal there. Lil Boom used to have a deal there. He just got off. There's a lot of people have a deal there, okay? They did not let Ice Spice just run to Nicki Minaj's new label. Nicki Minaj has done what Drake did a couple years ago with OVO Records. Yes. Give the artist their own label. Every artist has their own label. Nicki finally is focused on her new label. Ice Spice is not signed to her new label, but the song that they dropped, because Nicki is a huge artist, and because Nicki hopping on that song could make it a number one potentially, that song was released and distributed through Nicki Minaj's label. Why does that happen sometimes? If you ever hear the story, and this was told to me by well, I won't tell you who told me. The reason why when Drake hops on a new artist song and it's released as a remix, it gets released on OVO instead of their original label. Drake didn't sign those people. Drake only signed, what's that nigga name? The nigga said, it's going up on a Tuesday. He realized that nigga was a one-hit wonder, got him out of here. The rest of the people, Block Boy, JB, and everybody else, and like even Fetty, like, no, we don't want to sign you, but your song is going to go through my label because the amount of money you have to pay to clear, right, a Drake sample, or not a Drake sample, a feature, is going to run your fucking label into debt. So he's giving you an option to have the song come out for free, but you don't distribute it. That's how it goes. So Drake, if you notice, like, just look at these things. Drake, no, OVO does sign Smiley. Smiley's not the same thing. Drake sent that song to Smiley. That Prada and Gucci to go, he sent that song to Smiley. I'm talking about when Drake jumps on people's songs. Nicki Minaj never found Ice Spice. She's jumping on her song. Ice Spice already had a deal. What Nicki's doing now is finally being a boss. I like it. So I'm giving Nicki her credit. So all that bullshit she said on the track, keep it a stack. I'm keeping it a stack, okay? And me keeping it a stack is saying Nicki Minaj is being finally smart business-wise. And she's saying, my remix on a new artist song helps the song exponentially. So I want it to be distributed by my label. Because if I had to charge my Nicki Minaj fee, well, it's not Birdman anymore. Republic had to do their thing. You would pay so fucking much, you would never profit from the song, or it would take a long time. Let me put out the song under my label, and it'll give you a pass, right? By the way, the song already helps Nicki because it's a hit song already, whatever the case is. And